Trying something a little different here, different intro. Going to be going over this control warrior deck list, which has been doing quite decently for us. Not a lot of people playing warrior. It seems to be one of the weaker classes, but this kind of holds its own against most matchups. It does struggle against Lunacy Mage. It did totally fine against, you know, the Cthulhu build of No Minion Mage or Spell Mage, whatever you want to call it. But against the new Nagrand Slam Mage, you kind of get wrecked. But everything else seems winnable, and it's most importantly of all, very fun to play. Can't recommend crafting it because, you know, early on in the expansion, but the game plan here is to just survive and you kind of fatigue your opponent. We did have Ysera in here. I ended up dropping that for a Cthulhu because before, a game plan was kind of just fatigue and outlast your opponent, but I ran up against like some control priests or do nothing priests, and sometimes mages would just catch onto your playstyle do nothing and you would lose. So we have Cthulhu in here, which is just good. We have a ton of cycle here, so we can complete Cthulhu relatively quickly. And yeah, basically we got watch posts. I did mess around with a you know, a watch post build, but I ended up cutting everything except for the far watch post because we were seeing so many mages. You don't really need the 3-drop watch post against mage. And then Kargal, or whatever his name is. Yeah, Kargal just didn't really seem necessary. This is not very good, and you don't really want this either. So we have 2 caches in here, which will pull the Bulwark, which will pull the Outrider's Axe. Sometimes the Axe just ships damage face, ends up being, if you pull it through the cache, it'll be 12 damage, right? Sometimes you use it for a draw if you need a draw. Really depends on each game. Then we have 2 cutting classes because you will have the axe and you will have the weapon from the Sword Eater as well. So using cutting class, 2 mana draw 2, pretty good. It's no spring water, but it's good. One of my favorite things to do is do a Barov Ranker. That's just feels so satisfying. And then once an Anchorman and a combatant or whatever, just 2 of these die, dropping Sorfang is pretty good. Sometimes he ends up being draw 2 because he hits 2 Anchormen. And then yeah, sometimes you're Alexing a minion, sometimes it's your face, sometimes it's your opponent. It really depends on each game, but the deck is my favorite take on control so far. This match is going to be a crazy mirror match against another warrior. And yeah, I thought I'd turn it into a video. Let me know if you guys like this new style of intro by, I guess, giving a thumbs up or something. Otherwise, I'll just go back to the old style. Hope you guys enjoy. Good luck on ladder and stay hydrated. Wow, this will be fun. All right, I gotta purify my water. Did I miss anything? 1 hour game, Dong coming. We like the long games, right? We're control players now. Wait, is it actually a mirror? Hopefully they're playing a different build than what I'm playing. May I request a deck? What deck do you request? You can request it, but I may not play it. I can't do anything about that. That's an expensive Anchorman, man. That's insane. Unbelievable, even. Okay, they're running a little bit different of a deck. I wonder if I want Mancrick. I wonder if I want Mancrick, man.
My blade seeks vengeance.
That's bad news for me. I think I play the expensive one. What if I want Mancrick? We cycle relatively quickly. I don't think it's a bad inclusion at all. I'm getting wrecked here. That's pretty good.
I won't go down without a fight.
I can sword and board and clear it.
Behold my strength.
I think I gotta do it. It hurts though, whatever. The wife's stat line is so interesting. Yeah, 310. Probably the same height. 3'10". Could be good in a more aggressive deck. I think it's just good in general. It puts a lot of stats on the board. Mancrick isn't terrible. We don't have a lot to do on 3. Maybe I drop one of the whirly dirlies. I think I prefer to get this out rather than cash. Wait, did they hit my... They're trying to smork me? What if we put Grom back in?
Do try to keep yourselves alive.
Do I self? No, I just pop this with my anchor, man.
Wretched story. Lose. I can smash. I can smash.
Do I want to armor? Do I want to cash? Or do I want to dive?
My thanks.
I think I want to armor. I'm kind of close to death, man. I don't know if they have a Grom combo. Surfing pretty good. Should summon a chonker, at least one chonker, maybe even 2.
Rise up, children of the Horde.
1.
Ultimate Potem.
I think I cash.
I can smash.
That can't even hit me, man. I think I hit this. Value. Do I want to cash or do I want to armor? Again, the age-old question. Cash is gonna pull me an axe. I have 2 axes. I think I just armor. Taunt Warrior sounds cool. I don't know if it'd be good against Mage. Buff up your big boys and taunts. Yeah, it's so bad against Paladin, right? With Justice, I hate it. Yo, Adobo, no problem. Surprised Bloom's play rate declined in Barons. It was so defined. It was... Yeah, there was a lot of play. That's true, that's a good point. Okay, they're kind of dying. Ranker's almost good, but instead it's not. I want to cash to pull the weapon. This pulls Kargath. Yikes, dude. I gotta kill that. Do I take 6 to the face? Go weapon and armor, and also summon a dude. I'm really only removing 4, right? I'm scared to take... He might have... Oh. This is painful. What if I actually bulwark here? And kill the tower?
Do your worst.
No, I gotta kill this. But I still think I bulwark here. I don't want him getting an Arcanite Reaper. Right? What a Ice Bandit. Barrel?
Armor! Lightly used armor.
I think I Whirling Ranker.
down without a fight.
Slapping one of these gives me 2 armor. I don't think it's worth. This is just nuts. Whew.
Astonishing.
The bulwark protects us. Pretty good. That was a big ranker, dude. What card feels the weakest in this deck? What do you guys think? I feel like everything feels pretty solid. I'm wondering if 2 axes are too many now. But it can also just translate a ton of damage. Oh, dude. That pulls Kargath Prime. Do I want the buff stats? I could just pull it and slap. I'm gonna chill. Do that later. Why didn't I cook the one with 1 more durability? That's a bit of a move. We're slapping. They definitely have a prime as well. Sarfing felt good. He has, and he's often just draw 1 as well and put a lot of stats on the board.
Not on my watch.
Oh, they're actually running that. Interesting. I could slap and... No, it ain't worth.
My strength.
Should have dumped this out of my hands. Kind of gives them information. We don't need to dump our hand. It's not like we have what's it called anymore? Ysera. This seems good. I might like this over the armor. Could be kind of annoying for them. Slapping, sure, because I'm probably gonna click the other one. It's a good maw. It's a good maw. They're drawing faster than I am, so they're gonna Cthulhu before me, so this is a bit scary. All they have left is the heart. I still have maw and eye and body. They're getting a lot of draw off that weapon and I'm not.
Behold my strength.
Shit, man. We're at 40 health?
Behold my strength.
I forgot the feet of Cthulhu. The patitas.
Well played.
Why are they well plating me?
Behold my strength.
Alright, I'm saving this last swing. Because I played so well. That's funny. Can I get a cutting class? Can we get a cutting? I don't even know if I maw that. It does nothing. We sword and board and slap it? I guess that's fair. 1 draw.
Behold my strength.
Okay, I just need a maw and body. They just need a heart.
Armor! Armor! Lightly used armor.
I'm almost out of cards.
Do I body and maw my own body? I think I do. Just top deck it and win? That way they can't Kargath it.
Job's done.
And they have to play their heart. I have too much armor for them to Cthulhu. Alright, we won. We did it. Freaking did it. We got Barrow of Rancor if we don't top deck Cthulhu. Wait, we still have to Barrow of Rancor regardless.
I'm almost out of cards.
How much damage is that? They're at 20. Yeah, I got a Barrow of Rancor.
Do try to keep yourselves alive.
I'm out of cards.
So they heart, Cthulhu goes in, we win. They have to play a big minion, and then we could just Bladestorm it.
This is not what we stood for.
It's still lethal, right? That adds 4 health. And if not, I just win with Alex. Is Alex really good in this list? Yeah. That was fun. Little mirror action. Slightly different decks. They had Morshans, Samuro. I don't know if I already well played them. I don't want to say it again. I think, yeah. That was good.